fait. On sent comme si on ne peut rien faire. Nos émotions sont très bas. On ne peut même pas penser. Our bones are so weak. You can't even wake up. When you wake up, you can't do anything. You're failing to move. That is crisis fatigue. Oxford Dictionary defines crisis as a time of intense difficulty or danger. Intense difficulty or danger. A time when a difficult or important decision must be made. Crisis, according to Oxford. Crisis denotes a point of decision making or crossroads. A crossroad. I'm writing a book right now, it's coming to an end, called Crossroads. A whole new perspective to change, goals, and growth. The problem of crisis is its disruption to what we consider normal, stable, and secure. The problem of crisis is its disruption to what we consider normal, stable, and secure. And the challenge of crisis is how to manage it effectively. So there's the problem of crisis, disruption. The challenge of crisis, management. Crisis causes change, and change is the only constant in life. Everything else is variable. Everything else is variable. Examples of changes due to crisis: economic change due to COVID-19, natural changes due to natural disasters. We had a change in Turkey due to the earthquake that happened. We all know about it. Political tensions due to social integration and mobility, migration issues. We have that all over the world. We have career crisis due to technological evolution, company policy, new goals, or being fired altogether, right? Personal change due to life challenges. I personally had so many. The past 1 year I've been fired from 4 jobs. I'm starting a new job just this week, and this masterclass, I was pushed. She was talking about Jonah, right? Because of crisis, when I was fired from my job, I was pushed into taking action on the Exponential Leadership Masterclass that I had an idea and doing it this week.
Yeah.
So instead of just sending CVs here and there, I said, let me implement the idea. That is a Jonah crisis right there. So I was pushed. So how do you manage crisis and personal change? How do you do that? Managing change through what I call the SEMP leadership. SEMP leadership. Spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical personal leadership. And the title of my topic is Navigating the Process of Change. The spiritual aspect we're going to talk about is every crisis has a spiritual source. We grow spiritually by being tolerant and open-minded to learning. Knowledge and wisdom comes from understanding and applying spiritual laws. Spiritual laws like seed time and harvest. I know that we have all had experience in farming. There's a time when a seed goes in the ground, and there's a time when the plant comes up. In our lives, there are times when things are not working, and there are times when things are high up. There are times when we are succeeding in exams, and there are times when we are failing in exams. There are times when we are prospering in the job. There are times when we are not prospering in the job. There are times when we are succeeding in our relationships. There are times when our relationships are failing. Seed time and harvest. During that process is the time when what we have been sowing is what we reap. If you've been sowing communication, you reap communication. If you've been sowing love, you reap love. If you've been sowing finances, you reap finances. Many people are committing suicide today. Why? Because they don't understand seed time and harvest. Because when the life just takes you down, you feel as if there's no hope.